Good morning. Welcome to the class of economics of class 9. This is chapter 1, part 4 video. You can open page number 5. We have already discussed the above point, that is feature of welfare definition and criticism of welfare definition. We have given a brief description of welfare definition, and now we will discuss the features of welfare definition. The above 3 points, that is wealth definition, features, and wealth definition criticism is over. Welfare definition is also described in the last video. In this very video we will be describing the features of welfare definition, and then we will describe criticism of welfare definition. So as far as features of the welfare definition is concerned, here it says the main features of material welfare definition are as follows. Study of mankind. The welfare definition studies the mankind. Economics studies the economic activities of human beings. It studies the role of man in the creation of wealth or income. Marshall thus gave the welfare definition of economics and shifted the emphasis from wealth to economic welfare. So there was a shift from wealth to economic welfare. The first feature of welfare definition is that there was a shift from wealth to economic welfare, right? So it was a study of mankind. Second feature is study of ordinary business of life. Here the second feature, that is the study of ordinary business of life. Here it says every person acts mainly to earn and collect wealth and spend those earnings to get maximum enjoyment. Whatever one earns, that he spends for getting maximum enjoyment in his life. Marshall calls this activity as the ordinary business of life. Thus, economist studies the ordinary man who earns and spends wealth to get maximum satisfaction. It does not study the extraordinary man like a sadhu. So, the welfare definition studies the ordinary business of life. It does not study the extraordinary man just like a sadhu. So, it is concerned basically with the ordinary business of life, where a man earns to get maximum satisfaction out of his limited income, right? And the third feature of welfare definition of economics is that it studies the material welfare. It is a study of material welfare. It says the most important feature of this definition is that wealth is not considered the fundamental motive behind all economic activity. The primary importance is given to human welfare. The main importance of wealth is human welfare. Human welfare करने का मतलब मानव का कल्याण मुख्य उद्देश्य है welfare definition का. Money and wealth are simply the means of achieving human welfare. Further, economics does not study the whole of human welfare, but only the welfare which is of material type. Economics studies those welfare which is of material type. That is economic welfare. Material or economic welfare is a part of social welfare which can be measured in terms of money. The study of non-material welfare is out of the scope of economics. Non-material welfare is out of the scope of economics. In short, material welfare is motive behind the economic activities. Wealth is regarded only as a means to achieve the objective. Here, wealth is regarded only as a means. So, in the features of welfare definition, it has been described that it is the study of mankind, it is the study of ordinary business of life, it is the study of material welfare. These are the features of welfare definition that we have discussed right now, right? Next, we will be discussing about the criticism of the welfare definition of economics, right? In this definition, it says it is criticized as a welfare definition got wide acceptance as a fundamental departure from wealth. It is also not free from defects. Welfare definition as given by Marshall was criticized by Professor Lionel Robbins and some other economists on the following grounds. The welfare definition has also been criticized by some economists, just like Robbins, on some of the grounds. That grounds are non-material welfare ignored. In this very welfare definition, the non-material welfare has been ignored. Marshall in his definition of economics has taken into account the material welfare only and has thus ignored non-material welfare. So it is criticized on the ground that non-material welfare has been ignored. In this very criticism, it says that the non-material welfare has been ignored in the welfare definition of economics. Non-material welfare has been ignored. He has made a reference to a material requisite of well-being only. Human welfare is not only affected by amount of material goods produced and consumed, but also by amount of non-material goods produced and consumed. Service of teachers, doctors, dancers, etc. are example of non-material goods which also provide welfare. So these are the services that also provide welfare. So this cannot be ignored. On this ground, the welfare definition of economics have been criticized. Thus, Marshall has ignored the welfare which originates from services to non-material goods. On another ground of criticism is welfare cannot be quantified. The criticism or welfare definition of economics is that it cannot be quantified. Quantified कहने का मतलब इसको मापा नहीं जा सकता. Welfare definition of economics का another criticism ये है कि ये मापा नहीं जा सकता, right? So it says another weakness of welfare definition is that welfare cannot be measured as it is subjective. ये subjective है. Welfare is a state of mind only. Welfare is a state of mind only. Thus, Pigon has tried to measure welfare in monetary terms, but money too cannot be used all the time for measuring welfare. So money cannot be used to measure the welfare of any economy or any human beings. So it is the ground of criticism of welfare definition of economics. Next ground of criticism of welfare or definition of economics is that it does not show the relationship between ends and scarce means. It says, like Adam Smith definition, Marshall definition too does not show the relationship between unlimited wants and limited resources. Welfare definition does not emphasize the importance of scarcity limits that causes economic problems. Remember, the study of economic problem is the most important part of the subject matter of economics. So here it says it does not show the relationship between ends and scarce means. There is no relationship between ends and scarce means in the welfare definition of economics. So on this ground it has been criticized. And the last point of criticism is that it restricted the scope of economics. The welfare definition of economics has restricted the scope of economics. This is the last ground, according to your book, it is the last ground of criticism of welfare definition of economics. According to Lionel Robbins, has also criticized welfare definition as it restricts the scope of economics. Economics studies several kinds of goods and activities which hardly promote economic welfare. Many goods like liquor, cigarette, guns do not promote economic welfare, yet production of these goods constitute economic activity and hence they are studied in economics. जैसे शराब का उत्पादन, बंदूकों का उत्पादन, सिगरेट का उत्पादन, these all are economic activity, but this does not contribute economic welfare. So it restricted the scope of economics. This is the another ground of criticism of welfare definition of economics. This is the another ground of welfare definition of economics. So on this ground, the welfare definition of economics have been criticized. So we have studied the two definitions. One is the wealth definition of economics and another is the welfare definition of economics. We have studied the features and criticism of both, the wealth definition also and the welfare definition also. With this, I will close the video and hope that you are safe and secure. Till then, take care and stay safe. Bye.